Lad Drummond is saying goodbye after his wife, Ree Drummond, received a heartbreaking diagnosis. Widely known as the Pioneer Woman, Ree has captivated millions with her warmth and culinary expertise. However, behind the scenes, she has been battling cancer, which has dramatically shifted the course of their lives. What led to this emotional turning point? Stay tuned to discover. Ree Drummond, affectionately known as Ree, was born Anne Marie Smith on January 6, 1969, in Bartlesville, Oklahoma. She spent her early years in a home overlooking the grounds of a country club in this oil-rich town. Raised in a family with 2 brothers and a sister, Ree's childhood was deeply rooted in the rural charm and traditions of Oklahoma. Though her family home offered a picturesque setting, it was the working cattle ranch that truly shaped her formative years. Surrounded by wide-open skies and sprawling fields, Ree's days were filled with the hard work and adventure that come with ranch life. Growing up on the ranch instilled in her a deep respect for the land and a love for the hearty meals it provided. Despite the rural beauty of her upbringing, Ree's education began at Bartlesville High School, where she graduated in 1987. During these formative years, she navigated adolescence while excelling academically. It was also during this time that her passion for storytelling began to emerge. Whether through essays, poetry, or journalistic endeavors, Ree found solace and inspiration in the written word, a passion that would later lay the foundation for her professional success. After high school, Ree ventured far from her Oklahoma roots to attend college in Los Angeles, California. Drawn to the vibrant campus and prestigious programs at the University of Southern California, USC, she began her academic journey in 1987. Initially pursuing a degree in journalism, she later switched her focus to gerontology, the study of aging. She graduated in 1991, having acquired a well-rounded education that would prove essential in her future career. Ree's life took an unexpected turn during a visit to her hometown of Pawhuska, Oklahoma, during a college break. It was during this trip that she met Lad Drummond, a member of the prominent Drummond ranching family. Their initial meeting marked the beginning of a deep and lasting love story built on shared dreams, unwavering support, and commitment to one another. Ree's plans to attend law school in Chicago were put on hold as her relationship with Lad flourished. As their connection grew stronger, so did their bond, leading to a marriage that beautifully blended tradition with the warmth and authenticity of their Oklahoma roots. In 1996, surrounded by family and friends, Ree and Lad exchanged vows in a ceremony that celebrated their love and commitment. This joyous occasion intertwined the rugged charm of ranch life with the elegance of their shared heritage, marking the beginning of their lifelong partnership. Ree's journey into the digital world began in May 2006 when she launched her blog under the subdomain pioneerwoman.com using the TypePad blogging service. Just months later, on October 18, 2006, she took a significant step by registering her own domain, thepioneerwoman.com. Originally titled Confessions of a Pioneer Woman, her blog quickly gained a loyal following. Initially, she wrote about life on the ranch and homeschooling, but as her passion for cooking grew, so did her content. About a year after launching her blog, Ree posted her very first recipe, a tutorial on how to cook a perfect steak. Each blog post invited her audience into her world, offering snapshots of her life on the ranch, anecdotes from her daily adventures, and mouth-watering recipes that celebrated the rich flavors and comforting simplicity of American cuisine. The Pioneer Woman blog resonated with readers from all walks of life, attracting a diverse audience in search of quick and easy meal ideas, aspiring home cooks eager to expand their culinary skills, and individuals simply looking for inspiration in the kitchen. Ree's unique combination of engaging storytelling and approachable recipes struck a chord with readers of all ages and backgrounds. As her blog gained momentum, Ree saw an opportunity to expand her digital footprint. She transformed her platform into a comprehensive lifestyle website that offered more than just recipes. Along with her signature cooking tips, Ree began sharing a wide range of resources, from home and garden advice to personal anecdotes and lifestyle insights. This transformation marked the beginning of a new chapter, with Ree becoming a trusted voice in the digital space. Her ability to connect with her audience, whether through recipes, personal stories, or practical advice, cemented her place as a beloved and influential figure in the world of food and lifestyle. In addition to her well-loved recipes, Ree Drummond began expanding her content to encompass a wide array of topics that showcased her multifaceted life. She started sharing valuable tips and tricks for home and garden maintenance, crafting tutorials, and offering personal anecdotes that gave readers an intimate look at her life as a wife, mother, and entrepreneur. These posts went far beyond just cooking, transforming her blog into a complete lifestyle guide. Ree's warm, approachable writing style made her readers feel like they were receiving advice from a close friend, which helped her forge an even stronger bond with her audience. As the scope of her content grew, her blog evolved into a vibrant hub of creativity and camaraderie. It became a place where fans could share their own experiences, offer support to one another, and connect over shared interests. The success of the blog was undeniable. By May 2011, it had reached approximately 23.3 million page views per month and attracted 4.4 million unique visitors. This remarkable surge in popularity solidified Ree's position as one of the most successful lifestyle bloggers on the internet. Her blog's success also translated into impressive financial gain, earning an estimated $1 million or more per year in advertisement revenue. Ree's continued success led her to venture into cookbook publishing, which further cemented her reputation as a trusted authority on food and home. In 2009, she released her debut cookbook, The Pioneer Woman Cooks: Recipes from an Accidental Country Girl, which invited readers into her kitchen with a collection of recipes inspired by her rural upbringing. The cookbook was an immediate hit, filled with mouth-watering dishes and charming anecdotes that captured the essence of her life on the ranch. The success of the book helped solidify her place in the culinary world, as readers were not only drawn to her recipes, but also to her down-to-earth, relatable personality. Building on the success of her first cookbook, Ree released a series of best-selling cookbooks that continued to resonate with her ever-growing fan base. Titles like The Pioneer Woman Cooks, Food from My Frontier, and The Pioneer Woman Cooks: Dinner Time offered new recipes, stories, and insights into Ree's culinary world, further cementing her status as a beloved figure in the food industry. But Ree's literary ambitions didn't stop at cookbooks. She expanded her brand even further to include children's books and memoirs. In her children's books like Charlie the Ranch Dog, Ree introduced young readers to the adventures of her beloved basset hound, Charlie, blending her love of storytelling with her passion for animals. Her memoir, From Black Heels to Tractor Wheels, detailed her personal journey from a city girl to a ranch wife, offering an intimate and heartfelt look into her transformation. The memoir resonated with readers as it provided not only a glimpse into Ree's personal life, but also a deeper understanding of the challenges and joys of living on a working cattle ranch. These ventures into children's literature and memoir writing allowed Ree to expand her influence beyond the kitchen, engaging with fans in new and meaningful ways. Through it all, Ree has remained true to her roots while embracing new opportunities and challenges. Her diverse range of books, her highly successful blog, and her TV appearances have made her a household name. In addition to her impressive work in publishing and media, Ree continues to innovate, bringing fresh ideas and exciting new projects to her audience. Whether she's whipping up a comforting meal on her show, writing about ranch life in her blog, or sharing her favorite recipes in a cookbook, Ree's ability to connect with people has made her one of the most influential figures in the lifestyle and food spaces. She has successfully built a brand that speaks to her values of family, community, and simplicity, all while sharing the beauty and challenges of life on a ranch. Ree Drummond's success extended far beyond her written words. In 2010, she made her television debut on an episode of Throwdown with Bobby Flay, where she faced off against the celebrity chef in a thrilling cooking challenge. This appearance showcased her down-to-earth charm and impressive culinary skills, setting the stage for her own television series on the Food Network. The Pioneer Woman premiered on August 27, 2011, and quickly became a fan favorite. The show not only brought her recipes to life, but also allowed viewers to experience the beauty of her ranch and the delicious meals she prepared in her kitchen. It became a beloved window into her world, and viewers embraced her warm, relatable presence. The Pioneer Woman brand became synonymous with hearty, wholesome food and the inviting spirit of rural America. As Ree's popularity grew, her influence expanded even further, reaching Hollywood. In March 2010, Columbia Pictures acquired the film rights to her memoir, From Black Heels to Tractor Wheels, sparking discussions about a potential film adaptation. There was even talk of Reese Witherspoon starring as Ree in the movie. However, as of 2023, no further updates have been released on the project, leaving fans still hopeful for the big-screen adaptation of Ree's remarkable story. In addition to her professional achievements, Ree has also been open and candid about her personal health journey, particularly her weight loss. In January 2021, she embarked on a transformative journey to improve her health and shed some extra pounds. Ree made significant lifestyle changes, which included modifying her diet and incorporating regular exercise. These efforts culminated in an impressive 50-pound weight loss. Her journey to better health has inspired many, and in October 2023, she shared an update revealing that she has successfully maintained her weight loss for nearly 3 years. Ree emphasized that her methods were practical and sustainable, focusing on long-term lifestyle changes rather than drastic, temporary measures. A key aspect of her approach was adjusting her diet to include more protein and vegetables while cutting out alcohol. This dietary shift helped her feel fuller for longer periods, providing the energy needed to support her increased physical activity. Ree's emphasis was on consuming nutritious, satisfying meals rather than indulging in empty calories, helping her develop a healthier relationship with food. Exercise also became an integral part of Ree's routine. Though she admits that her relationship with exercise is not always perfect, she found activities that she enjoys and can stick with. From walking her dogs to using at-home gym equipment, she found a sustainable approach to fitness that worked for her. Ree's honest reflections on her weight loss journey, coupled with her down-to-earth approach to health, have resonated with many of her followers, who admire her for not just her cooking skills, but her authenticity and determination to lead a healthy lifestyle. Through it all, Ree's personal story of resilience and transformation has become just as influential as her culinary expertise. As both a successful entrepreneur and a public figure, she continues to inspire countless individuals, not only in the kitchen, but also in their pursuit of health and wellness. Ree's journey is a testament to the power of perseverance, self-care, and finding balance in a busy life. Whether in the kitchen, on her blog, or in her personal health journey, Ree Drummond's story continues to captivate and inspire her many fans, proving that with dedication, anything is possible. Walking her dogs and using at-home gym equipment became integral parts of Ree's daily routine as she embraced a healthier lifestyle. Ree has been open about her decision to avoid weight loss medications or supplements throughout her journey. In a 2021 blog update, she specifically addressed popular medications like OxyContin and Wegovy, which are often used off-label for weight loss. She explained that when she first embarked on her weight loss journey, she was unaware of these drugs and chose instead to focus on making sustainable changes to her diet and lifestyle habits. Moreover, Ree has actively warned her followers about fraudulent advertisements that use her name and image to promote weight loss supplements. She emphasized that she has never endorsed any of these products and urged her fans not to fall for such scams. Ree's candid and straightforward approach to weight loss has deeply resonated with many of her followers. She has always remained transparent about the ups and downs of her journey, including the occasional fluctuations in her weight, and has emphasized the importance of self-compassion. Ree stays committed to her health goals, adjusting her strategies when necessary without resorting to harsh self-criticism. Beyond her professional success, Ree's personal life is deeply intertwined with her husband, Ladd Drummond, and their family. Their love story began in an unexpected setting, a local dive bar in Bartlesville, Oklahoma. During a visit home from college around Christmas, Ree noticed Ladd across the bar and was immediately struck by his rugged cowboy appearance, especially his strong hands. They struck up a conversation that evening, and although Ladd didn't call her for a few days afterward, their connection was undeniable. At the time, Ree was preparing to move to Chicago to attend law school, but Ladd eventually asked her out. Their first date ended with a kiss on her parents' front porch. And just 2 weeks later, Ladd told Ree that he loved her. Their bond deepened quickly, and after a year and a half, Ladd proposed. The couple married in a beautiful Episcopal church ceremony on September 21, 1996, surrounded by family and friends. The love and support that Ladd and Ree share have been a solid foundation in their relationship and throughout their family life, marking a journey built on love, commitment, and shared dreams. Ree and Ladd's wedding was filled with unforgettable moments, including a lively performance of Elvira by Ree's brother and Arizona State, Ladd's alma mater, securing a crucial football victory during their reception. Following the celebration, the couple spent their honeymoon in Australia before returning to settle into their life on a remote cattle ranch located about 8 miles west of Pawhuska, Oklahoma. Ladd, a third-generation cattle rancher, co-owns the Drummond Land and Cattle Company with his brother. The Drummond family is one of the largest landowners in the U.S., with a combined 400,000 acres under their name. Despite the demanding nature of ranch life, Ladd and Ree have managed to build a thriving family. Together, they raised 5 children, daughters Alex and Paige, sons Bryce and Todd, and their foster son, Jamar. Raising their children on the ranch has instilled in them a strong sense of responsibility and a deep appreciation for hard work. Growing up around the Food Network cameras, the Drummond children became familiar faces to viewers, offering audiences a glimpse into the family's everyday lives and the operations of their ranch. As an empty nester now, Ree often steps into her children's shoes, helping Ladd with various ranch chores and projects. Despite the demands of managing such a sprawling ranch, the Drummonds have ventured into several successful business endeavors. In 2016, they opened the Pioneer Woman Mercantile, a combination bakery, restaurant, and retail store in Pawhuska. Known affectionately as the Merc, the business quickly became a popular destination, drawing visitors from near and far to taste Ree's dishes and shop her unique products. Just 3 doors down, they also opened the Boarding House in 2018, an 8-bedroom hotel, each room featuring its own distinct theme and decor. Their entrepreneurial spirit didn't stop there. In 2018, they expanded into the food industry by launching P-Town Pizza, a local pizzeria, followed by the opening of Charlie's Sweet Shop, an ice cream and candy store named in memory of their beloved basset hound, Charlie. Continuing to grow their brand, the Drummonds also opened The Lodge to the public. This site, where Ree films her show, offers fans the chance to tour the property and see firsthand where the magic of her cooking and television show comes to life. Through these ventures, Ree and Ladd have not only created a thriving business empire, but also fostered a community where visitors can experience the charm and warmth of their Oklahoma lifestyle. Throughout their journey, Ladd Drummond has been a steadfast source of support for Ree. He encouraged her to start her blog in the mid-2000s, taking on the responsibility of caring for their children so that Ree could find time to write. This unwavering support played a pivotal role in the early stages of her career, providing her with the opportunity to lay the groundwork for what would eventually become a vast, multimedia empire. Life on a cattle ranch is demanding, often dangerous, and full of risks, something the Drummond family knows all too well. In March 2021, an incident highlighted the hazards they face every day. Ladd and his nephew Caleb were responding to a fire near their family farm. They were driving separate fire trucks, navigating treacherous gravel roads, high winds, and low visibility. Tragically, their trucks collided head-on. Neither Ladd nor Caleb was wearing a seatbelt, resulting in severe consequences. Caleb was ejected from his truck, sustaining head, arm, leg, and internal injuries. Despite the seriousness of the crash, Ladd refused medical treatment at the scene, insisting the paramedics focus on Caleb's condition. Ree later shared the harrowing details of the event on her blog, revealing Ladd's cowboy stoicism in the face of such danger. After ensuring that Caleb's ambulance was on its way, Ladd made his way to the hospital in Pawhuska, thinking he would quietly check himself in. However, upon arrival, it was discovered that Ladd had broken his neck in 2 places and needed immediate surgery. In the aftermath of the terrifying ordeal, Ree Drummond expressed immense relief that both Ladd and Caleb had ultimately come out okay, despite their injuries. However, Ladd's brushes with danger did not end there. In a candid Instagram video, Ree recounted another close call when her beloved cowboy was run over by a cow, leaving a large hole in his shirt and a nasty gash on his back. Despite the continual risks of ranch life, Ladd's unshakable resilience never wavered, and he carried on with his duties as usual. Ree's shared stories not only highlighted the inherent dangers of life on the ranch, but also reflected the unwavering strength and determination of her family, particularly Ladd, who faced adversity head-on without complaint. Ree's openness about these challenges paints a picture of a life full of risks, yet also full of grit and perseverance. Life on a working cattle ranch can be unpredictable and perilous, but it is clear that the Drummonds have a deep-rooted sense of commitment to each other and their way of life. Ree's frequent updates about Ladd's injuries and other incidents reveal the sacrifices made and the resilience needed to navigate the demanding lifestyle they have chosen. In addition to recounting these personal struggles, she also highlights the strength of the bond they share as a couple and the supportive environment they've fostered for their family. In October 2021, Ree faced yet another personal tragedy that would profoundly impact her family. Her world was shattered by the sudden and unexpected passing of her older brother, Michael Smith, at the age of 54. Michael, affectionately known as Mike, was a beloved figure in Bartlesville, Oklahoma, where he was well known for his friendly demeanor and his strong connections with local first responders. His passing was a significant loss to the Drummond family, leaving a void that would be felt for years to come. Michael, who had special needs, lived his life with warmth, positivity, and an infectious joy that touched everyone he met. His gentle nature and endearing presence had a profound impact on the people around him, and his loss was deeply felt by his family, friends, and community. The news of Michael's death was first shared by a close family friend, Dan Dalton, who described Michael as having gone fast and not suffered. This small comfort offered some solace, but the sadness of losing such a vibrant soul was overwhelming. Ree's sister, Betsy, also took to social media, sharing the heartbreaking news on Instagram. In her post, she expressed her sorrow and gratitude for the life Michael lived, remembering him with love and admiration. It was clear that Michael had been a cherished member of the family and that his death would leave a lasting impact on all who knew him. Ree herself, devastated by the loss, wrote a heartfelt post on Facebook, describing Michael as her first friend and buddy. In her emotional tribute, Ree shared that Michael had been a constant and reliable presence in her life. She reflected on the many memories they shared and expressed a profound sense of loss. The bond between them was strong, and losing him felt like losing a part of herself. Ree's words resonated deeply with her followers as she bared her heart and reminded everyone of the importance of family, love, and cherishing the time we have with those we hold dear. In addition to her personal grief, Ree also took the opportunity to request prayers for their parents, who felt the absence of their son most acutely. This loss compounded an already challenging year for the Drummond family. They had already been grappling with the intense strain caused by Ladd's injury and the ongoing responsibilities of managing the ranch. The combination of these hardships created an emotional burden that seemed insurmountable, yet Ree and her family carried on, leaning on each other for support. Ree's vulnerability in sharing this painful chapter of her life illustrates her strength and resilience. She has always been open about her personal struggles and has used her platform to connect with her audience on a deeper level. Her authenticity resonates with fans who see her not only as a successful entrepreneur and public figure, but also as a woman who faces life's trials with grace and fortitude. Through her openness, Ree has been able to process her grief while also offering comfort to others who may be going through similar challenges. Despite the immense loss, Ree's commitment to her family, her work, and her ranching life remains unwavering. Her story is one of perseverance, demonstrating how one can continue moving forward in the face of hardship. While the pain of losing Michael will never fully subside, Ree's ability to navigate this difficult period with strength and support from her loved ones shows the incredible resilience that defines her and her family. Ree's personal challenges have profoundly shaped her perspective on life, particularly regarding the importance of family. Despite the hardships she has faced, she has found comfort and strength in her work, channeling her experiences into her writing, cooking, and the many other facets of her brand. Her ability to remain resilient for her family, even in the face of heartbreaking moments, has made her a lasting inspiration to her fans, who admire her honesty, perseverance, and unyielding determination. As a wife, mother, and businesswoman, Ree has demonstrated that even amid adversity, it's possible to find joy, strength, and hope through the support of loved ones and the pursuit of one's passions. While the loss of her brother and the ongoing difficulties she and her family face have been painful, Ree's steadfast commitment to moving forward has underscored the profound influence of family, love, and resilience in overcoming life's obstacles. After Michael's passing, Ree continued to find comfort in her work and the unwavering support of her family. Ladd, her husband, stood by her side as a steadfast pillar of strength, especially during the most trying times. In November 2021, Ladd accompanied Ree on her book tour, a demonstration of the depth of their partnership. This period also marked the release of her latest cookbook, The Pioneer Woman Cooks, Super Easy, 120 shortcut recipes for dinners, desserts, and more, which quickly soared to the top of the New York Times bestsellers list. At a signing event in Texas, Ladd's presence provided Ree with much-needed comfort and reassurance, reinforcing the strength of their bond. He not only drove her to the event, but also stood by her, helping her sign books and take photos with fans, offering a visible display of their unity during difficult times. Their relationship, rooted in shared faith and mutual support, has been a constant through both personal and professional challenges. Despite facing many trials, including the devastating loss of a loved one, Ree and Ladd's unwavering partnership remains a beacon of love, strength, and resilience. Together, they continue to navigate life's challenges with grace and perseverance, relying on their family and the enduring love they share for each other. In September 2021, Ree and Ladd Drummond celebrated a monumental milestone, 25 years of marriage. This special occasion was a reflection of the enduring bond they've nurtured over the years. Ree often shares glimpses of their journey together on social media, giving followers insight into their love and the beautiful family they've created. Their 5 children, daughters Alex and Paige, sons Bryce and Todd, and foster son Jamar, have been a constant source of joy, strength, and resilience. Growing up on the ranch and participating in the family's numerous ventures, they have developed a profound sense of responsibility and work ethic, learning firsthand the values of perseverance and dedication. Through it all, Ree has successfully managed to balance her personal and professional life, showcasing her remarkable strength, determination, and unwavering commitment to her family. Despite facing numerous challenges along the way, Ree continues to thrive, expanding her brand and reaching the hearts of millions with her work. Her influence extends far beyond the borders of their Oklahoma ranch. With her blog, television shows, cookbooks, and retail ventures, Ree has not only solidified her place as a household name, but also created a legacy that resonates worldwide. Her ability to inspire people from all walks of life has made her a source of motivation for many, particularly through her warmth, relatability, and practicality. As a mother, wife, entrepreneur, and public figure, Ree has created a vibrant community where people from all over the world connect, share experiences, and draw inspiration from one another, thanks to her various platforms. Ree's journey is not without its challenges, yet it remains a testament to her resilience and determination. Her story is marked by both personal loss and triumph, but through it all, she has remained steadfast in her commitment to her family, faith, and the work that she loves. In the face of adversity, she has emerged as a beacon of strength for her fans, showing them that with the right support, faith, and unwavering perseverance, it is possible to overcome life's greatest hurdles.